Hello everyone, welcome back to more Mystery of the Alostra Peak Mines, our Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons tabletop game. Last time our intrepid heroes saved Astrid Oreo from the Goblin Cave, and finally made their way back to Appledew Village, where Astrid gathered up some guards and went off to pack Clark away. And now, this time, I must make a confession. My mic was off for the first 50 or so minutes. So I'm recording this after the fact, but the rest of this, for the next 50 minutes or so, there'll be no me, so hopefully that's fine. It's mostly fun roleplay from the chat, and I'll try to, from the players, I'll try to edit around it as best I can, so hopefully it'll be fine. Also, it's mostly silly roleplay. You can try skipping to the 50-ish minute mark, 40. I'll try to have a timestamp. And it will be when they start searching for, when they head over to the Lion Shield coaster to try and figure out where Opal might be. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. And hopefully you can enjoy. Bye-bye. Well, not bye-bye. Enjoy. Tee-hee.
Honestly, I could not tell you the reason why.
I
remember that, and I will stab an NPC, maybe. I remember Vale did something and she left, and Charlotte also came in solidarity, and I think that's where we're at.
Vale was nodding off at the desk, and Lyra had a character be like, "Hey, if you want to sleep, we have like rooms for that." And Vale proceeded to get up and just walk out of the building.
Thank you, Ivan. I think we need rooms though. That's a good question. Well, wait, face that. Most party doesn't matter in this personal scenario. They can get rooms. Vale can sleep outside. She doesn't mind.
Does Vale need a room, is what we're asking, and the answer is yes. Come on, Vale.
Are you pulling her along? Oh, damn, you maybe are. Okay. I was trying to see, I was doing some mental math to see if Vale was a money conscious person.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you sort of just stopped her with that line of thought. Very appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's some nerds in it. I was wondering why Swarm of Rats was in the chat. There were some other nerds in here.
A swarm of what is in the chat?
In the game chat, there's Swarm of Rat attack. I thought it was Mizu when she turned into a rat, and that's why I didn't really think about it too much.
Right. So are you guys getting the room? Do I need to be face of the party and go get a room?
I assume you always face at a party, I'm gonna be honest. You're the part of the charisma and the one out of the two who actually talks between you and Vale. You should find out how much a room is, how much a room can hold, how much a room is, stuff like that.
Pardon me.
Ask if they have a pool.
Pardon me. I'm looking for a room for me and my 3 traveling companions. How much does a room cost? Okay,
so let's conversion of silver to gold.
Alright,
what is the Victrum factor into this? Okay, that was a trick. That was a trick fire, and you answered correctly. The Vale has 12 silver pieces on her. If you just want to poke her about it, She'll give it to you. We don't have to do some currency exchange here.
I will go over to Poke Vale. I go, please excuse me for one moment. I go over to Poke Vale about it.
Denzel wears 1 copper or 1 gold. Okay, but don't tell Vale that, because otherwise this whole thing is for naught.
No, it's fine. I had a plan here. So I go to Poke Vale asking her for the silver pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I think she booted it off the goblins.
And in return, I'm giving her a shiny gold piece.
Ooh. I think she's gonna stare at that gold piece for a minute, actually.
Yeah. It was like she gives you the shiny gold piece and then takes the silver ones. And this was just to make her friend more happy with a really shiny piece.
No, she's staring at it. There's a really good analogy here, I'm sure. But it's just a shiny thing.
So we were, I got us the rooms.
You have kids working here?
Aww.
Some of the implication that they get to do something. I'm just surprised that they're waiting in the back room for their moment.
Oh,
There's a lot of people out.
Is it legal? I'm just like, man, there are laws in D&D land. I always forget that.
In more like civilized cities, how civilized is this city? How fun is it? If anything's still made out of wood, it's still a pretty low bar city, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so it's not surprising. It is surprising that this wall is actually a good point. Oh, not our room.
How are we pairing up?
How are we pairing up? You ask that, and then as you ask that, Charlotte has her hand on Vale's and is pulling her into this room.
Oh, there she goes.
Do you slam the door very hard in front of my face?
No, I think I just go I go back and I'm like, huh? Did you say something?
Yeah, how are we pairing up?
Oh. Well, you see, me and Vale are going to be together because we've been traveling together already. So you two can take the next one.
Oh. Okay, I mean, I guess you don't want to get to know either of us either. Okay, all right.
Did you?
Okay.
Did you?
Okay, bye.
Did you not want to get to know Rosa, or?
Oh, we got to know each other very well in the water.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that was a great trauma bonding. That's what it was.
Now time for healthy bonding. Believe in you guys. And then I walk in and I close the door.
Okay.
I truly appreciate Charlotte. I don't think Vale has the capacity to bond with another extra person. I think Charlotte sort of filled up that friendship slot.
No, that's basically Charlotte knows that Vale has no desire to be in a room with another person, and
another person she doesn't know in a very enclosed space.
Yeah, she wants to be rooming with her bestie. Sorry, not sorry. Charlotte is at least that selfish enough, you know.
If Vale's in another room with someone not Charlotte, I can guarantee it is not going to be any bonding. Vale's going to be completely silent and not moving.
I kind of huddle close to within earshot of this little Rattata, and I can say, hey, if that manager is fucking running me rampant around here, you just let me. Okay, I'll let them know that
they're gonna get kicked out in. Bye, Svika.
They got an illegal sting operation going on over here, alright? I don't like what they're doing to you over here. They should not be making children work.
We don't know these people. We just offered to pay for their rooms out of the kindness of our hearts. I'm gonna go ask my mom about it and see what that means.
What a coincidence, that kid's mom's here too. Right.
I love Suika so much.
No, they're gonna get kicked out of this inn forever though. But man, it's beautiful. Great start.
Hopefully this little Rattata's mom is just grateful that there are adventurers out there looking out for children. Maybe that's the route she'll take with it. It's like, how good that there to be random adventurers who are just looking out for kids in cities. How good of them, please go, boy.
We'll do that now before I forget.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all them steps back. Oh god.
That's fine. We have a window. We go out the window, right?
Yeah, just saying. No, it's fine. Just say the word. Feel like smashed with Hulk style.
I do love the idea that I feel like at any given moment, Charlotte could ask Vale to do something insane, and Vale would do it, no problem, and vice versa. Like, we just have that kind of ride or die trust friendship now.
Mm-hmm.
That we would just do it, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
So what do you call left bunk or right bunk?
It's not matter to me. You can pick whichever you prefer.
Well, I mean, so which one is your wrong side of the bed?
I move around a little more than I care to admit, so I think there is no wrong side for me.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm a righty, so I'm gonna pick this side.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
Why are we pulling a 1d20 to see how many rats attack the inn?
I'm gonna say Charlotte does probably play a soft little tune as they're getting ready. I like to believe that Charlotte's the kind who takes everything out of her pack and like arranges it and then puts it back all nice and neat in for the next day, you know? She's wearing a little suit. She's like a very professional, you know? She's a very professional friendship gal. And I will say at one point as she's like takes everything out and makes sure her pack is empty, and she checks it again, and she checks it one more time, and she does give a little sigh.
Oh.
Because once again, her key is still not there. So she...
As it is a side note, not to say anything, but there's a lot of people in that like waiting room of the inn at very late at night for supposedly not being able to sleep there. Just saying. There seems to be a lot more people than there are rooms. I think it's personal.
It's fine. So I can't wait for us to have to sneak out at night and investigate the second story to see. This is the real reason Lyra locked the doors.
Oh god, the Hydra can't open them. I think Fail would like keep her weapons like just next to her on the buddy.
Mm-hmm. Vale has a knife under her pillow. You can't convince me otherwise.
Mm-hmm. She has her scimitar and short sword on like the what should we call it? Nightstand on the nightstand next to her, but she holds the dagger just under the pillow because she does have a dagger.
Proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
attack can come at all angles. You can never be too prepared.
You can never be too ready.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte like goes through like her instruments and make sure they're like all nice and arranged. Like she has like she does her Charlotte does her like cleans her lyre first, which is the one she's holding all the time, and she takes out the harmonica and she makes sure that's cleaned and polished and puts that to the side, and then she takes out the pan flute and she just like makes sure that that's nice and cleaned off, and I put a second lyre on here, so apparently she takes out another lyre and cleans that one, even though it's in pristine condition, and puts that to the side. And shout out that I just noticed that she can play piano. I'm not going to say she pulls out a whole piano. Somewhere out there, I want to believe there's a sack of holding with a piano that she has access to somewhere. And then the last one I put on her here for the amount of goddamn musical stuff she got was just her voice. So I feel like she does like a few, her humming is just those, what is it called? When you're doing the exercises?
The scale?
Yeah, the scale. She's doing her scales with her thing. And Vale, I imagine that this is not like surprising to you at all. I feel like you've seen this since they've been traveling together, just like the identical lyre, all the other ones that she meticulously goes through.
No, it's like background noise at this point, but it's really nice background noise.
Are you doing like full High School Musical like vocal like?
That's for the morning.
Okay.
It's for the morning. That's the warm up in the morning. That's not a cool down at night. She does like sigh a little bit as she gets done with her routine and gets ready to tuck in, and she's like, Vale, thank you for helping me look for my key again. I really appreciate it. I know that you've been really stressed and disappointed that we haven't found it yet. And I really just appreciate how much you care. And she takes a deep breath. And she puts on a smile, even though it's a little harder. I know it's been a while, but I know we'll find it. I know I'll get it back.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, don't mind me. Because I've done it every single time you've brought it up so far. I feel like I just gotta keep doing it.
You gotta stick to the bit.
I gotta stick to the bit. No, it's fine. I've done great so far each past time. Oh no.
How's your 12?
It's 12. Okay. Well, it's above average. So I think what Bill does is just a very quick. I really hope we find it too. And then just quickly turns and like pulls herself underneath the covers. And there's like honk schnoo. Charlotte. She blows out the candle.
Charlotte just like nods, because this is a very typical interaction for them at this point, I think, of Charlotte doing this and just seeing how upset it makes Vale that she's missing her key, and she's just like, you're such a good friend, Vale, and like blows out her own candle and like curls up to go to sleep.
What if these days Vale's gonna get in that one and all hell is gonna break loose?
Oh man, on that note, Lily did her first roll, but I haven't. I'm gonna do a luck roll.
I got a 6 on my luck roll, so I'm doing fantastic.
Surely mine must go better than that. I'll take a 12.
You did double than what I got, I'll take you're doing amazing. So I looked at both weapons. The only difference is that 2024 both can't pick up a longsword. And that is devastating.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Strength, I guess it's like 12 or something. Yeah. Like, I technically could probably use a longsword. I just be very not great with it, as opposed to like my short sword. What's a long sword if not two short swords stacked on top of each other?
That's definitely how that works, I think.
Mm-hmm. Alright, perfect. So, if Vale's had two short swords before, she's held two. So if like we want to talk with each other and make it a long sword, surely I'll be proficient and use my dexterity with it, right? I do have rope. No.
I'm ready for morning.
I'm ready for morning. I guess there's something very terrifying, very ominous. I guess there's like a small thing. I don't know how this would like work, but Vale picked up proficiency with the scimitar. Yeah. She switched. Nope. Come on. She switched from dagger to scimitar. Yeah, that one. Yeah, she can do it Among Us. I don't know what that would look like. Maybe she just whipped up the picture of her dagger and then took a new one of her scimitar and she just puts it in her wallet. Every day's a quest if you really think about it. Oh god, that's
every
what Charlotte's saying, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say every day is a quest when you're putting your heart into it and it's just infecting into Vale.
And the Charlotte's just slowly rubbing off. That's why Vale has so much. Oh my god, Vale has so much charisma. It's just from traveling with Charlotte this entire time.
Is she channeling Charlotte when she tries to be charismatic?
I absolutely. For no reason in particular, how much charisma do you have, Tails?
God, you rolled for stats, didn't you? It might be like the same as you. 16.
I'm 18.
Oh my god. I should be channeling you.
It's a pretty cute bunny. It's a very small bunny too. It's a very small size. Oh, okay. I was waiting for you to just like leave. I was gonna follow you, but I guess we're just gonna be stuck here forever.
I feel like there's a morning hype up routine that Charlotte has, you know, where it's kind of like some people like splash the cold water on their face and like hype themselves up. Charlotte has some kind of hype up routine that she has gotten to involve Vale to like be ready for the day.
Yeah, Charlotte just runs around in circles. They're very zoomy, like with pom-poms.
She stops right in front of you, Vale, and she grabs like both your hands in hers, and she's like, "We are gonna have an amazing day today, right, Vale?"
Her first thought is hopefully, but she stops herself and she's like, "Of course. It's gonna be a very good day."
It's gonna be a very good day. And then like with that, she holds up her hands for like a double high five.
She absolutely gives you that double high five.
Hell yeah. And with that, she's skipping off forward. Anyway, I want to glance at Suika, specifically Angel. Suika, did you wake up with this?
I'm doing my morning ninja runs. I'm just doing Naruto sprints back and forth. It's definitely not annoying.
Just another day at the office.
And think that maybe now's perhaps not the best time to open the door.
The door?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to use the door, you're free to use it. I'm clearly not using the door. I'm just running back and forth. You can go ahead and use it. I don't see why.
My thought was like Charlotte and Vale. We're letting the other two have their wake up. We're grabbing breakfast. Charlotte has long since learned the lesson that not everyone is ready for her amount of energy in the morning. Vale might actually be the first person to be able to put up with her amount of energy in the morning.
Mm-hmm. It did take some getting used to, I'm sure.
Right.
So I feel like...
And do we have to pay for food? We have to pay for lodging, now we have to pay for food. It's not.
So it's like I feel like Charlotte is like, okay, they might not be ready for me yet, so we're good. They're going to go get breakfast. That's my whole thought.
Very important question. Is there coffee?
Oh God, good question. Proper questions.
Is Charlotte around coffee? Has Vale banned that in their friendship? Because Charlotte's very energetic as just a basis. Is coffee some sort of taste effect for Charlotte?
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure Vale is not the kind of person who likes to order. Mm-hmm. Did Vale gain the power to order breakfast for them specifically so she can order Charlotte decaf coffee without Charlotte knowing?
Oh, that's a great... What kind of wolf would this be? Maybe just straight up and down. Hold on, where's my D2 at?
Oh. Because I could see where it's just she learned to order. It's like that vibe of when your friend needs you to do something, but she needs to do this for her friend. She needs her friend to stop drinking actual coffee.
Mm-hmm. No, I absolutely got you.
Mm-hmm.
Very tempted to ask how much one of those barrels of coffee is.
I found my D2.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, let's rewind that. How much coffee now?
It's what the people want, I'm sure.
What? Fine. What's the shortest time frame for the most obscene amount of coffee I can purchase?
Oh my God. Rosa, please.
We need to do plot, I think. God, what are we doing next? Character-wise? Oh, we have to save that one, dude. Also, I rolled a 1. Vale has not earned the ability to order food yet.
Damn, she's still thinking about it.
She tried once in the past, but she accidentally went,
Wait, I have another... I have an idea. Winter, I'm messaging you.
I don't think anyone's ever bought food in any campaign ever.
How much money do I have?
Well, in our campaigns. And it's we need food. It's crazy. I think everything's in silver here.
So for reference, that's what, 8 gold?
It's very funny. Vale has 2 silver exactly on her. She also has exactly 1 copper piece, which I'm not sure where she got that from. But my couch just 1.
Oh, I can't just chug it here and now.
Oh God.
No, because then you die of the water part.
fine.
Vale could make
Pokemon
it
can
up, right?
get like 10 gallons of water when they're like half a gallon in volume. Surely it can work somehow, right? I'll go something more reasonable and say like 3 pots then. It's fine.
Something more reasonable, like 3 pots of coffee.
Depends on how you define a cup.
Go on.
If we're talking about like American cups, a typical pot of coffee is 12.
Rosa? The answer is 5.
Oh, God.
60. Alright, we'll do it. Perhaps.
I'm just gonna raise my hand real quick. You do. Can I put down for one more cup on that for me, as well as decaf for my very good friend, along with like a basic breakfast? I don't know what you have.
Sure, if you'd like.
How much
Hold
is
on, what's the
person
which
meal?
person? Yeah.
Which one has the most flavorful cereal?
Probably the witch person. Mara, how much is witch person?
Which was
that was 5 silver, right? 8 silver. If we get a meal, is it like enough for the whole party, or is it just one each? Actually, do you even need food? This feels like a favorite thing. Who needs food? Yeah, no, I noticed I have rations. Like, right here.
Anyway, this is where Charlotte orders 2 of the most expensive meals.
I'm proud of her. Yeah, I was like, I can't remember. What's Charlotte's background again? And please say noble.
I don't know if that's the background I put on there, but lovingly, she I don't know if you guys got this from her. I don't know if you got this vibe that she might have been a bit sheltered growing up, but she might have been a bit sheltered growing up. She might have had some money. So
is that like a tiara on her head or something? Out of like curiosity, pure curiosity.
It might be a little tiara on her head, yes.
Cool. So just where I get my notes, Vale stole a key from a noble. Got it.
This might be part of the reason as to why we're not so quick to fess up to this.
It's darkness, and then when it's find out, it's just off her head.
I do think we had to have a moment, Vale. I do think you had a moment early on with Charlotte where Charlotte's like, how much do bananas cost? Like 10 gold? And you had to like stare at her and be like, and I'm buying everything for the trip now, actually.
This is why I guess Vale this whole time talked about money. I'm sure at one point during the adventure, Charlotte also got scammed out of a 10 gold banana. And that's why this came up in conversation.
Charlotte got scammed, and Charlotte's like, "Oh yeah, I just bought this lovely banana from them for 10 gold." And Vale like pointed, and it was like, and Charlotte's like, "Yes, them." And Vale just nods, is like, "Just stay right here." Leaves. Charlotte eats the banana, and Vale comes back with like 10 gold.
And it's like she's so good at it. It's like she has so much charisma, just all that intimidation. Oh god, I guess in that case Vale would be ordering for now. She's in charge of finances. Oh god, is this my first responsible character? This might be my first responsible character.
She sees that Charlotte had picked up the money bag this morning while Vale was like half asleep, and like you immediately rocketed over next to her. Like she like the camera goes in to show Charlotte pulling out a thing and pans out, and then Vale is there now.
You said this morning that you were gonna hold on to the money, and Vale was just like, okay, and then like 5 seconds later, she's like, wait, hold on.
Shattering glass sound, scratch.
Her eyes just went like very wide as she was laying down in bed.
Oh.
Everything okay?
Huh. God, Charlotte does see the best in everyone. She really wouldn't be paying attention for scams.
Rosa, like, kind of side-eyes Suika, tilts her head.
Oh. I mean, I asked about cereals. What kind? I prefer the ones that I can color.
Good choice.
Those two.
None?
Oh,
Fruity
it's
Pebbles,
probably
clearly.
like something wheat or barley related.
Here's a great question. When was cereal invented? I guess we're going down this rabbit hole.
It's like shredded wheat, and like Suika found the secret sauce to make it good, which is just pouring so much sugar on top of it.
So the first cereal invented was in 1863, and it was a tough, dry biscuit that required soaking overnight. So I guess that's the kind of greatness we're working with here. A block of biscuit that was just soaking in water.
Just like Mama used to make.
I mean, hold on. It was soaked in milk, not water, so we got that going for us.
Oh, thank God. Thank God they weren't animals.
I knew that they
Is
were.
there mint?
Mint coffee.
Wait. Of course.
I mean, sure, it is like
Mint
just
leaves,
like
that means
mint.
shove in my coffee. Well, she kind of shoves forward enough gold to cover the sweetest cereal, the coffee, and the like cheapest meal.
But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
She does not acknowledge that. She just shoves the money forward.
Hey, wait. Hey, stop. Hey, wait a minute. No.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm screaming. I'm trying to refuse, but I'm choking on my cereal instead as I watch you slowly pay for everything.
Oh no, absolutely not. Fail's taken over.
They have combined finances, so they're paying out of theirs for it.
I was actually going to ask if Vale is like so in charge of finances, she holds on to Charlotte's gold. That's a good question, because I assume they're just always together, so one person having money is just not a problem.
Do they have joint finances? Because if we say yes to this, Lyra's just gonna call us gay again.
Yeah, I know, it's not going to help with the accusations. Is it gonna be a joint? It's more like loan. Vale's just a bank. What about that? Shake about loans and you have to pay her back. She's the most incredible bank in the world.
We have separate money pouches. You just hold on to my money pouch.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. That makes sense. It's sort of like Marissa and her cat. No, she's gonna keep it up herself. It's not that serious. Not for food. So do I have to do calculations now?
Cool.
I see.
And then Vale. Well, I guess I want my sleight of hand now. Hold on. Surely there's some way.
Do you distract me?
That's what I'm literally trying to figure out. Surely there's something. It's Charlotte. It can't be that hard, right? Oh hey, I got it. The Vale points over.
Distracted. One of the pots disappears.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just make sure it's not the decaf one.
Wait, did I buy a decaf pot?
Not a pot. There's a cup. There's a cup of decaf that is in front of Vale.
Vale points over to this.
Straight out of the pot. She's not confused with the cup.
Oh, good. Okay, so we're off the right then. Vale points over to this blue flower pot over there, and she goes, "Look, those flowers kind of look like the one on my hat. Understand?" And then as Charlotte looks over, Vale's gonna side of hand the coffee. Oh my god, that was that one. Okay, that's a 20.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
Coffee, and then comfortable.
My passive perception is 12, so... So Vale seamlessly switches my cup of regular coffee and Vale's cup of decaf coffee.
Yeah, Princess Bride style.
And I stepped back and I was like, it does. If not in the color, definitely the shape, I say. And I go and I sip the coffee. I add some cream and sugar in it, and then I sip it. I'm like, perfect like always.
Mm-hmm. Vale's done this for so long that I think at this point, if Charlotte drinks normal coffee, it's going to taste different.
Yeah. So that is strong.
That's really great. Oh wait, you said something about talking, right, Myra? While you're figuring calculations. Okay, so I guess Vale would bring this up. She's probably been thinking about this for a while, because I've been thinking about this for a while. Vale's just like, so what should we do now? She's saying this to everyone, mostly Charlotte.
Right, DM question. My memory is poor. What did we figure out last time? What do we still need to figure out?
So, Charlotte looks to Vale. If we don't mind, I mean, since these people had theoretically stolen a lot of things, and the person, our original employer, was in trouble, I would like to see if we could track them down. Maybe they took my key.
Are you saying the goblins took the key, or the employer took the key? The matter is super funny to think about.
Not the employer, but that is the funniest way to go through this. But I mean, it's Charlotte. Someone got kidnapped. I feel like it's pretty natural she's going to want to help.
Okay. I figured, but, always good to just have that out there for character motivation. Here's goes, in that case, that sounds good to me.
Do you think we gotta ask anyone around here? For any leads?
We were gonna ask the people who we know had a lot of their stuff stolen. Maybe it was stolen somewhere near that Cragmaw Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And that would get us in the direction.
gotcha. Sorry, I can't hear myself when I'm chewing cereal. I can't hear anything.
Are you talking while you're chewing, Suika? Well, it's good that our teammate is so excited about breakfast and starting the day.
Anyways.
Both of them. The one is one with excitedly chewing that cereal and one excitedly drinking. Wait, did a second pot of coffee disappear?
Just casually sipping through the third.
Perfect.
I understand completely. I definitely can't get started without my cup of coffee in the morning. She takes another long sip of the decaf cup of coffee.
Versus nods sagely. Of course. Raises pot.
Alrighty. Next scene, Starlight.
Greetings, everyone. Back from technical difficulties. Apparently, my mic decided it did not want to exist in OBS. It wasn't even I forgot to unmute myself situation. It just literally was not looking at my mic to find my voice, so I wasn't talking for the past hour and a half. But for that, I'll probably record a last time at the start and to have a disclaimer, and I'll be quiet or be awkward for an hour for the beginning. Talking. But our adventurers had a nap at the inn, met some fun individuals, took a nap, woke up, had some breakfast, had a discussion, and they decided to come over here to the Lion Shield coaster, as they noticed that their goods had been stolen as well. The previous day at the Goblin's cave, so now they are here to ask them if they know anything about the goblins and the Cragmaw Castle that Opal seems to have been taken off to. With that, the map is yours. Feel free to traverse as you please.
Man, Cragmaw Castle is such a cool name that I just cannot keep in my memory as well as I should.
The Goblin Cave 2.0. It's fine.
Alright. Well, naturally. Dragging along Vale with me.
No, of course.
Onwards, gamers.
I like that we just have this assumption now that Vale is being dragged along by Charlotte.
It's just the default state.
Why do you suppose those two are always holding hands?
Looks kind of gay if you ask me.
We're really not doing great with these allegations.
I didn't even think it was like a holding hands thing. I thought it was more like a pulling of the wrist. Like,
yeah, that was my visual, is just like has her by the wrist.
Unfortunately, at a distance, grabbing by the wrist is definitely going to look like hand holding. Anyways, you walk in and this nice Espeon. Here, let me give you the Espeon art, because there's actually I drew the there it is. I expected that the first time we saw it. Let's see that. And on the art, you can actually see the. See it in the stream. Well, it should be.
I'm looking at it.
There we go.
She looks great.
In the stream.
In the stream.
On the little patch right there. That's the Lion Shield coaster emblem you've been seeing. So I have a little visual on what it actually looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. For that, she looks up and is like, you're just in time. We just had our recent shipment come in, so we're fully stocked up. Had a little hiccup on the road with some goblins apparently, but we're all in ship shape now.
Ooh, Charlotte gives a little clap of her little hand and goes, that means they were finally able to arrest those bandits and get everything back to you.
Indeed.
Oh, right. I should introduce myself. Hi, my name is Charlotte. This is my best friend, Vale. And these are my very good traveling companions, Suika and Rosa. We actually found the goblins in the cave who had stolen some of your stuff and alerted the guards. So I'm glad to see that you were able to get your stuff back so quickly.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just, of course. If one has the power to help, they always should.
As for me, my name is Leone Greywind. I run the this little Appledew branch of the Lion Shield Coaster. If you need weapons or armor, we can provide.
Oh, thank you. For myself, I actually have like a question for you, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh?
Yes, you see, an acquaintance of ours was taken, seemingly by the same people who had stolen things from you. So, we're hoping that they're still fine and safe. We're hoping to track them down as well. And we were wondering, since we don't quite know the full location of where they're at. It's a place called Cragmaw Castle. She kind of pauses to see if she knows anything about that.
Cragmaw Castle. She ponders for a moment. Can't say I've heard of it, but yeah, I do. Makes sense we'd have a goblin fortification of goblin bandits nearby. There's been a bit of a widespread problem with bandit raids past few 10-day.
Okay. Well, then a follow-up. Would you happen to know your shipment when it got stolen? Do you know roughly where that was that it was taken? We're hoping that maybe it was somewhere close to it, and that would be a good starting point.
Well, it likely was either coming... just let me get to the map real quick so I can see what the map looks like. There it is. Have you seen? It likely either arrived in Flintwood by sea and then took the high road down here, or it would have come from the other side of the Alostra Peaks down the Tribor Trail. For a little bit of a memory jog, you traveled down the high road from Flintwood, so you would know that path well. And you got ambushed shortly after turning onto the Tribor Trail.
Okay. So, yeah, that does check. She's like looking probably at their map, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Like going through, okay, that makes sense. That's about where we were ambushed.
I must say I've been paying the closest of attentions to the going-ons outside of town. You had a bit of a bandit travel in town itself recently.
Oh?
Yeah, some hooligans running around Red Hoods, call themselves the Red Brands.
The Red Brand?
Yeah, the Red Brands.
Like brands as in like Walmart or
The D&D Walmart, D&D Fantasy Costco.
What's a Walmart?
Oh man, I didn't even get to make that joke.
I don't know what this Walmart is, but could you talk about fantasy Walmart?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this
Obviously.
fantasy Walmart. I've heard of a fantasy Costco. This is maybe a different store now.
Does Vale bring this up?
It's run by the.
God no, she doesn't know that knowledge. She's not around.
You see, it's run by a Deals warlock named Gregory.
And Garfield fucking hates him.
Yeah, they're
Gregory only deals in Electrum too.
Yeah, he only accepts Electrum.
Oh, man, I guess I needed to. God, I guess I'm writing in some stuff for my campaign.
Where's the
Gregory.
character? How do I make an entry for journal entry? And it's just like will never go to fantasy Walmart ever. Never step foot in the fantasy Walmart. I'm nodding along with this information newly revealed.
Yeah.
Did you have a bad time there with your the way that you grew up?
What?
What?
Because you were sheltered, right? And you have money.
What? No, I wasn't sheltered. Of stuff about a lot of things while I was growing up, and
I
we
just
didn't
want to know where it's coming from. You just completely out of my field.
we didn't have that much money.
How much money is that much money that you had?
And
That's
she
different,
she goes to open her mouth and goes, "Oh wait, no, I am not supposed to discuss how much money I have or have had on the road, right, Vale?"
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, Nail like stepped over and put a hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what made me stop.
Yeah, she's like showing me shaking her head now.
Right.
That's how the bandits get you.
That's how the bandits get you.
And there has been there could be bandits right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. There could be a
Outside the
bandit
building,
right
of course.
outside that door.
Doesn't
It could be
sound like a
Clark.
small amount of money.
Oh no, I hear Clark's in prison.
He
Oh.
could probably fake out. I'm proud of him.
Charlotte glances. Actually, do you know anything about who these bandits have been targeting? Is it just anybody? Wealthy nobles?
I mean, obviously they like the nobles. They tend to have more wealth to steal from, but really they not really rob anyone.
Okay. I look to Vale. Do you think that maybe bandits might have information on other bandits?
Man, is this the first time in a campaign Thieves Camp gets reused? Moment in history, y'all. Moment in history. Vale just goes, actually, wait, hold on. Barry, what sort of check would I know about just like general bandit stuff? I feel like I can make some sort of checks for being a rogue.
You could roll a history for that.
Oh god, history. Do I get some sort of advantage?
I will adjust the DC accordingly.
Oh, sweet. I'll take it. Sweet. So that's a 6.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think about it. Should have asked for guidance. Should have asked guidance. Should have asked a help action. Should have picked up a lucky. That's my origin fee.
I definitely would have to say something would need help from somebody who's also proficient in history to get the help action.
Could be written in his. I can only turn on Charlotte. I think it's the only person I with. Charlotte, are you good at history?
Oh,
Is that a character?
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Wait.
Let's see, let's check everyone's stats real quick.
I don't know a damn thing about history.
It'd be intelligence based, but none of us are intelligence based.
Well, it's proficiency. So if you had if you had a -1 to intelligence, but were proficient in it, I'd still allow it. Why can't I? Oh, why do I have the lights? Oh, because I was clearing the fog of war.
I should be able to. Mary, can I use my forgery kit? Can I make a roll with my forgery kit to see if I know anything about thieves and stuff?
I wiggle my fingers. No.
Can I use my thieves kit? Can I use my thieves tools?
I like how I haven't even said she fails, and she's still trying.
Well, because it's a 6. Well, did I succeed, Myra?
I like when I do.
My background's a mercenary. Do I get a bonus for that?
Once again,
Lily,
won't even let me answer questions before trying to get a better result. Generally, when I have you roll for knowledge, every increment of 5 gets you something, including 5 itself.
Lyra, this is just Lily's thing for gambling. She's really wanted to gamble and get a higher number again.
So,
well, a higher number means better result. And also, in my defense, after I rolled that 6 and I tried to ask around, you were also like, does anyone have proficiency in the history to help out?
I gave it.
So I did assume I did awfully.
I gave it a check, a little lookaroo-rooney, a little checkaroony. But also I checked. Now let me tell you what you get.
Oh yeah, look at my background information. I totally get good stuff out of this.
Are a mercenary. Huh. Anyways, let's see, with a 6. What was the exact question again?
I was just trying to. It was one up if what was it, thieves or both? It was thieves, right? Something like that. If thieves would communicate with each other, and I was trying to make just the general information about how much Vale would know about thieves, because
how much you would know.
Maybe she has a contact somewhere.
You wouldn't know much exact, but you know this is like some startup town that hasn't been around for a while, at least the new rebuilt version of it. So it's probably usually it would be just like a bunch of off cases of it, people taking advantage of things. There's not being much structure in the town yet.
Hey.
No, I'll be all for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my question was with the folk. I think with that, Phil would just be like, it's not exactly something. Sure, I would say I could try to find out though if you want me to.
We can try to find out together.
Would Charlotte know that Vale knows Thieves' Camp? Because that feels like something you'd keep on the down low.
This is more stuff. This is more Charlotte, who is way too eager to do this. Charlotte doesn't quite understand why. Of course, she thinks it's her friendly demeanor, but she does seem to be the target of thieves quite often in their travels. You know, she just does seem to attract Charlotte for some reason.
So Charlotte would know great. So Charlotte would know a lot about thieves. Gotcha.
Charlotte. The thing is, Charlotte would be like, I can help us meet with one of these thieves because they always seem to want to meet with me. Probably because they understand I wouldn't judge them for their lifestyle and I would give them another chance if they wanted.
Absolutely.
Oh god.
And then this one will bluff check. Or what we call it, deception. That one.
I just believe in my friend. I don't. Charlotte's not thinking she's lying.
No. I want to roll a bluff check for me. I keep saying bluff. Where's bluff coming from? No, it's fine. That's a 13.
It's a better word.
That's true. Better than deception. Anyways, it's fine.
Deception sounds so deeply personal compared to a bluff.
It feels more weird.
Deception.
Disgrace.
Right.
There we go.
You got it.
Cat, you want to be a friend? Cat. Oh! Hello.
Kitty attack.
I pet a cat. Anyways, carry on, gamers.
Carry on.
As we're discussing this, are any of you guys glancing at anything else? I don't know if like I pulled Vale away from looking at like armor on the wall or something.
You brought up Vale, and with that, she's sort of like sticking next to you. I feel like this would be a great place to get some studded fighter armor now.
I'm contemplating the morality of buying stolen goods.
Well, they've been unstolen.
Can you unsteal stolen goods?
Well, this is the place that was stolen from, right?
Yeah,
but
these
they
were the people it was stolen from, and it was
Yes, but-
returned after they took the bandits.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
still stolen. They were stolen.
Yeah, but they've been returned to the rightful owner.
So you should think about it this way.
uh,
The reason stolen goods is a bad thing is because you lose out on, when you're selling these things, the profit. So if you withhold your sale of these, or buying of these goods, you kind of are withholding said profits.
I like the way you
That's
think.
that's actually a good idea. I brought up before, how much would Vale care about like money and expenses? Charlotte, do you think?
I'm gonna have to make a character. I'm gonna have to determine what this character's wisdom is in a second, aren't I?
Good.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Good question. I feel like it's kind of reasonable. Vale strikes me as the kind who always wants to make sure they have some money in savings in case of an emergency, but isn't like too desperately like attached to money. It's really more the loss of a shiny object. But in this specific case, my brain goes studded leather armor. Studs look shiny, especially when they're brand new.
So I was supposed to be thinking about they pretty much live right on the road, right?
Right.
Like, I was supposed to be thinking about if I wanted to try to like haggle for a discount. Especially since like I was gonna go to hint wink wink nudge mouth. Where did I got an extra copper piece from? I got 2 extra copper
Probably
pieces. Where
looting
did it come?
I think looting goblins.
No, splitting up the.
Oh wait, Barry,
money.
did you mess with my?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Um,
I think you should try to haggle. One, we're only staying here for so long, but 2, out of character, that is part of why I had Charlotte's intro be part of, hey, we're a good chunk of the reason you got your stuff back.
oh yeah, no, I was absolutely gonna roll with that. Are we done getting information? I don't want to like buy armor while we're still talking to this person.
I think I've got all I can. I've like kind of like I'm looking back at the map as I'm like trying to kind of get this. I feel like Charlotte might not have the perfect social graces to have exited that perfectly. So Vale, perfect moment to step up and be like, well, my friend does that.
Larry's side question. Didn't that goblin in the cave what did that goblin in the cave tell us about the Goblin Cave 2.0? I've forgotten the castle name. It's just castle in my head now.
Cragmaw Castle.
Oh, I thought it was something with Fang. Okay, great.
They said that only special higher-ups knew. Well, not actually only special higher-ups, but only people who were like in the know, TM, and the Clark crew was not in the know, TM.
He didn't have any tell us where that castle is, did he?
What was that?
Crew was not in the know. Was Clark in the know? Do we know if Clark was in the know?
Clark was not in the know. Apparently, he couldn't be trusted.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to that goblin. Did that goblin say where the castle was by chance, or?
No, because the location of it was for only people who were in the know, and the goblin was not in the
Okay.
know.
I know you just said it. The thing is, for some reason, I was under the impression I like marked it on the map or something. I don't know why. Okay. Anyways, with that, be able to like point out to the studded leather armor that's probably on one of these sailors and be like, I was wondering how much might that armor be?
Well, you see, there's a paw to her chin. Normally 45 gold, but since we wouldn't have it if it weren't for you, how about 30?
Well, dang, don't even bother rolling persuasion. Charlotte.
I would say
calling him
take
out.
it. I would say take it. That's 1/3 less right off the bat. Pushing any more might be seen as greedy.
It might be. Let me quickly check how much a rapier is, because maybe I can get both. Oh wait, hold on. Rapier 25 gold. Is there like a really shiny rapier that's calling out to Charlotte by chance, Ryder? Nope, not Charlotte. Vale.
A really shiny rapier that's what now?
Calling out to Vale. It's like glowing. Not literally glowing, but it's like grabbing Vale.
That's glowing. That would be awesome.
Polished.
I mean, there are rapiers. I mean, there's probably something in like the one of the weapon racks over here, with all the swords over here.
Okay.
I worked with the assets I had available. That's not necessarily the only things available.
Mm-hmm. No, I figured everything shown was just sort of general stuff.
I think I didn't like actually go down here and like look at the.
No, I'm not gonna buy it. Vale will just hand over a dirty gold and take the armor.
Alright.
She's not weapon mastery proficient with rapier anyway.
Alright, you ready to check out your gold, so I'll give you the studded leather armor.
Can't believe you're gonna rob me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, thank you. And she's gonna wait, just stand to the side in case anyone else wants anything.
Number of questions for the DM, because I don't quite remember everything, but, so Druid can only wear, is it light?
Druid can wear light and medium armor, but they cannot wear things made of metal.
And the studded leather is the, other, better thing that I can wear?
Correct. Without anything silly.
And how many of the studded armors are there in this shop?
There's plenty of studded leather. That's not plate mail. We got at least 5 of those lying around, probably.
And last question: how much more defense is the studded versus the regular?
It is +1.
This one.
Yeah.
Also,
Don't even worry. I always switched on my armor.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Vale scrambling out of her leather armor, middle of the shop.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, were you scrambling out of your armor then?
Well, I didn't really think about that, you know? Because I didn't think that was something I had to think about.
I feel like with the discount, it would be prudent to get
it
now.
I feel like it wouldn't be crazy to assume there's a changing room, but I'd like to believe it's once again cartoon logic of like, so Vale bought the armor and then went slightly off screen as Rosa stepped up, and like like it focuses on Rosa, and then like Vale steps back into screen already in the new studded leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to see some secrets, you can step into the back room to change.
The back room?
I
Yeah, there's a door right here.
guess.
Add a character. Is it at all possible to upgrade my longbow in any way?
Longbow? I don't believe so. I mean, that's a pretty spicy bow already.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to get.
I mean, depends on your definition of upgrade. I think a heavy crossbow that does like more damage.
A heavy crossbow?
Heavy crossbow.
Yeah, heavy crossbow.
But then you'd have to deal with the reload properly, which I don't think matters if you only have 1 attack per turn. You don't get to level 5 here. That wouldn't matter for a while. That technically wouldn't matter for this campaign.
Yeah, I'm no scabs.
This is like a bad question.
Also, how much would that even be?
A crossbow?
I looked it up. It's 50 gold.
Oh dang!
Crossbow. Oh. 50.
Normally.
50. It's the same price as the
Normally.
longbow, actually.
She might give you a discount, if only because, again, we're the ones who helped get her stuff back, but
I would definitely get a discount. Also, this feels like a bad question to ask. Speak of what class are you again?
See, that's not so bad because I forget myself. But
Oh, sweet.
I'm a bounty hunter, an urban bounty hunter.
That's your
Okay, so in terms of like D&D terms, you know, what class would you say that falls into?
That's
Range.
Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
That was still D&D terms. That was just the Glab's background, not their class.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say that was perfect because Angel, you answered with your background. It was like, "What's your class?" And you answered with your background. It's like, "Cool, what's your class?" And then you answered with your subclass.
What's your class? Well, I hail from Raven's Boost. Ye wander ago.
Sorry,
No,
No, you're fine.
I'm a ranger.
Okay. Maybe I'll just trade in your longbow for a heavy crossbow if you want it.
I would
They are
accept that.
unless you want to try to get that discount, take both.
I kind of want to see
I
if
will
can
note.
get
I believe everyone here, if they wanted to, could technically upgrade into studded leather. I believe the whole party is currently wearing regular leather.
Probably.
How much is the studded leather?
She is
30.
offering it to 30.
You can always try to
15.
hang. You can always try to haggle for it though.
So I want to note for reference really quick. Typically it's 45 and she's giving us a discount of like 1/3 off of the price.
Right.
It's very generous to be getting it at 30. And speaking of Vale, Charlotte's gonna like look up from her map, see you in the studded leather, and be like, "Oh!" And then also ask for studded leather if she still has some.
All right.
Please.
As I said, she has at least 5. Probably more in the back because you got a new shipment.
Okay, and then we can get the masters of armor for that goblin friend.
Well, I
Probably.
still don't know how I feel about buying stolen goods. But if you have any more studded leather, I'd love to take some off your hands if that 30 gold offer is still happening.
She gives us a little bit of a. Yeah, we got more. Yeah, we got more studded leather armor. Let me just keep this open for a second because apparently everyone's getting studded leather armor. All right.
Did you just kind of like suck your teeth a little bit? Like, what was that reaction? Are you okay? Is everything okay?
Charlotte steps back into frame in the studded leather.
Dang. That was especially powerful cartoon logic because I didn't even give it to you yet.
I marked the money off my sheet. I have it.
Oh wait, you did?
Not on Foundry.
Okay. You gave me a frighten for a second. You were doing me a frighten.
And did you know a hand crossbow is 75 gold? That's insane to me.
That is definitely more priced mechanically than logically. Because that's
I know.
Yeah,
it's still insane to me.
That's when you can.
Yeah, it's my biggest action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still wants me insane. I mean, I have a short bow, so like, even if I wanted to, it doesn't make a difference.
Are you manually putting in the new gold? Because I also put it. I fixed it in Folger.
Well, I was going to, but I did see that you're already down to 15. See, the fortunate thing is, y'all only have enough to afford it once. So if you subtract it yourself, I can be like, oh, you don't have enough. That means you probably subtract it yourself.
And that's how we get away with skimming the DM.
And I shake Lily. Rosa, were you also yoinking it?
Quite, indeed.
Alright, here's your studded leather. I will subtract 30 gold from your goldage.
I tried putting on the studded leather, but I keep trying to hold it by the studs and going, ow, 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 ow. How do you do this? Ow, ow.
Do you?
I have it like flip the reverse side.
You just it's fine. It's easy. You come over here and then like Charlotte gently like takes it from you and goes, ow. She tries to flip it over.
The studs go on the outside.
Yeah, to deflect the things.
Oh, I thought this was like my ninja training.
No, you don't. Out here, you don't generally. Do they have you wear horrible, painful suits for training?
Yeah. Doesn't everybody do that when they're training?
Charlotte looks them up and down and goes, "How old were you again?"
18.
Okay. Huh. That still seems very young to sign up to wear torturous suits. Is this why you were so worried about the child? Anyway, anyway, we're putting that. I'm looking at Vale. We're putting a pin in that. We're putting a pin in that. We will revisit this later. I did want to look to her and ask. I ask because I have found a few times that this has worked. Do you guys do you take adventure selling stuff such as previously used leather armor?
Can't accept full price for it, but sure.
Oh, of course, naturally. This has had a few knocks in it, and I'm offering up the armor. I'm not gonna really negotiate more price for it. She's been too generous. I can't.
Let's see, leather armor, leather. Larmer? Phone?
Larmer.
There we go.
Larmer. Some leather armor, some larmer for short. That's what I'm gonna when it's studded leather armor, I'm gonna call it slarmer.
Oh god, what have I done?
Getting
All
worse.
right, and I'm out of here.
You really
That's it for Vale too. I'm taking it with me.
Anybody who wants to sell their regular leather armor,
Their armor.
Oh, we can sell stuff. Sweet.
yeah, you can get.
I felt a little bad about wanting to sell metal armor, so I didn't really want to bring it up. But I was on the table.
Oh, see, I thought we were all wearing double armor. Like that was gonna, give us more defense.
No, I don't think that'd be great to think about. Double studded leather armor.
Move so normally.
Just have more stud into that leather armor. That's where we get defense points, right?
We're gonna have that Rock Lee moment of dropping something, and it turns out that it was like Suika was doing a lot of weight, but it's not like Suika does not realize that they have been holding themselves back this whole time. It's like, oh man, that feels so much nicer. Crazy.
It's just like Lynn with the chainmail.
Yeah.
Takes off chainmail, AC goes up. Anyways, anybody who wishes to sell their leather armor, it will be 5 gold.
Woo!
What? Not the full price 10 gold?
Go ahead and
Yeah, as was said in character, can't accept full price for the used, but we can take it off your hands.
Listen, I think Vale's armor is very nice considering I don't think she took any damage with it on. Or did she? She might have actually just gotten healed at one point.
I think she got healed. I think she got. Yeah, I think you got wrecked up pretty badly. Actually, I think about it, but got healed up.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you got pretty hit at one point.
Yeah,
also, we've been wearing this since before now, so if nothing else, this is like we've worn it on the trail, walking around.
I can't believe they've been walking around in basic armor this entire time. God.
Yeah, you've been level 1.
We're level 2.
Yeah, now you're level 2, and now you're upgrading it. Did you already add your 5 gold, Lily?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wait, why do you have? Did you rename the leather armor studded leather armor?
Yeah.
What a nerd.
Okay, fine. I'll rename it. You can do it, right? How about that?
Were you able to? Oh, you edited how it worked too. I didn't know you could do that. Anyways, get out of here. I also added the actual studded leather armor to your inventory.
I did see that. I thought it was weird that I had 2 things of studded leather armor.
I believe it has a different weight too.
Must have a different price, so I guess I fumbled with that one.
I'll go ahead and sell mine too if no one else is gonna double up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you add the gold yourself?
No, I haven't.
Alright, don't do anything. I've already added it.
Okay, thank you.
And
I
delete.
still have my leather armor though.
There you go.
There it
It's
is.
gone. Banished to the Shadow Realm. Nerds. Alright. It was Rosa, were you also selling your leather armor?
Indeed.
Alright. Oh, that's right. You're just the
And
wealthiest
pounds
one
for a
here.
full foot of me.
Delete. Alright, with that, everyone has sold their leather armor. You got studded leather armor in replacement. Everyone has upgraded to their level 2 armor. Everybody here is 5% less likely to be hit.
Spicy.
Indeed.
Alright, with that, what do you do? Oh,
Can
actually,
we go in the back room?
I mean, if you want to say you went in the back room to change, I can open the door and show you what the back room looks like.
Oh, so I'm already changed. I just want to be nosy.
Oh. Rude much.
Charlotte, I don't know what's going on with that one, but Charlotte does turn and say, "Thank you so much for the armor and for the information. We greatly appreciate it. If you hear anything else, please do let us know. We really do want to help our acquaintance."
No problem at all. If I hear anything, I'll be sure to let you know.
And I give like a happy little clap and then a strum on my lyre. I go, and as I like turn and head over towards Vale, ready to go when she is. Hello, Kai.
I can't wait for them to enact the plan of leaving Charlotte out in the open, like a mouse trap for bandits to just jump out and be like, "Hey, give me your money." And it's great because she's not gonna have any money.
What Vale does is just let Charlotte go out to an open like bartering area and just is like, yeah, just ask them like ask your normal questions. And when she says stuff like, "Is the banana like? Do you have any banana fruit that is less than 10 gold?" The somehow the bandits find her.
She'll ask every vendor, and one of them eventually will have a giant grin on their face, and that's the one we're looking for.
What would be the like D&D equivalent of like asking to break the 100?
Asking to break the platinum, I suppose.
Honestly, asking to break the gold is probably like asking for a 50.
Do you have a change? Do you have change for gold at this stand? I
Yeah.
do have quite a bit of
I
it.
guess because a lot like the mug of coffee was 4 copper.
Oh wow.
You know, now I think about it. When do we go?
For bread, I only have 1 platinum. Is this enough?
That's exactly what Charlotte does.
Aw.
Anyways,
Yeah, I remember.
Myra, when do we go to Charlotte's like castle or something and stock up on all the legendary items I'm sure are being out there? Where did I get my flame tongue? Or whatever a crazy D&D equivalent.
That's a question for later. Anyways, do you depart from the shop?
I got everything I want. I don't know if anyone else wants.
I guess
I'm
everyone else.
good.
I mean, unless you have any ninja scrolls, I think we're good here.
Don't know
Okay.
about ninja scrolls, but I believe there's a magic shop down the way. They might have
Oh my
some
God.
Magic shop.
Yeah, they might have some magic scrolls.
Why are we spending our time here? Let's go.
Hey.
Vale.
No, that's very much not a character. Are you crazy? She would never. I can't believe Fantasy Costco is just right down the road and didn't say anything. Anyways, I think
I will say-
Fail would
I will say,
Fail would be interesting.
I will say, temper your expectations. It will have things common rarity.
Oh yeah, no,
and-
absolutely. We cannot buy anything.
Yeah.
Well, we can't even buy anything on common rarity.
Yeah, not even about like the affordability. Like they just won't have anything that's rarer than common.
I mean, you say that, but it's like really good comment and stuff.
Yeah, there is. I'm just saying, don't get your expectations too high.
I mean, I don't know how high. My expectations are never going to be high, even if there is like at least uncommon. That's like in the hundreds, at least. So like my expectations were never high. Don't be crazy.
All right.
If we had fought Clark and taken his money, maybe my expectations would be a little higher.
Wow,
But, you know, we didn't.
It's been paused. That's neato.
Oh god, we freeze framed.
So the people who weren't moving, would you have been falling behind, or are you actually still inside the building as Charlotte and
trapped.
I'm asking if you had moved. Would have moved. If you would have moved.
Probably.
Okay, everyone besides Charlotte and Vale, feel free to position yourselves.
Oh.
So we're gonna get. Oh god, we're getting mobs already. Jesus, Charlotte, you are a magnet.
Charlotte's really good at this.
Mm-hmm.
Again, she truly believes that it's her non-judgmental, caring nature that just attracts people like this.
I'm a ninja. That doesn't make me a bandit. Okay.
Right,
now I'm gonna go hide in that tree and get ready for you to find those bandits.
Let's not get crazy. Is that?
I don't think you have a normal reason for being in a tree. I'm gonna be honest.
Is that where you would be, Rosa?
Probably.
All right. As you guys approach the road, you hear a high-pitched "help"
Okay.
as a cute little chatta. I look to the screen, named Nutmeg, as no one was able to hear it. Runs down the road and hides behind you as they see familiar faces. And further down the trail, actually like right here, but I don't actually have tokens for them, so hush. It's fine, it's the end of the stream, don't worry about it. We'll have some tokens next time. You see... Hold on, there's actually like an encounter for this. I should probably look at the right number of goons. How many goons you guys getting accosted by?
We see an amount of people that's more than 2, but less than 100 coming at us.
Oh, don't say that. Ryder's gonna throw 99 goons at us now.
No. See, I thought about that before making the joke, but none of us, not a single fucking one of us, is down to deal with 99 encounter, because that's so many things to roll.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Vale's got this.
All 99 of them?
Should we one for y'all?
4 dudes. You see 4 schmucks chasing that this poor, cute little Rattata down the way. And they're like, protect the little brat, eh? We're gonna have to teach all of you a lesson then. There's a group of 4 Pokemon all wearing red cloaks.
Ooh.
With that,
Are those your evil co-workers?
with that, I believe that will be a good place to end the stream for today.
Woo!
Did we have fun?
Indeed.
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
Always a delight.
I can't wait to see these 4 red cloaked figures next time.
So exciting.
And they're all Pokemon?
They're all Pokemon. We've had enough. All of the enemies are D&D entities. We gotta have some Pokemon that are PMD, you know?
Heck yeah. Thank goodness.
So yeah, next week we'll see how our intrepid heroes deal with these red brand ruffians approaching them violently. With that, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
farewell.